championships were cancelled due to Storm Alley that hit with a strong gale force winds and rain and left with a pile of destruction. It was to be continued the next Friday in that week. The RT reporter Shane O'Rourke said that the organisers hoped that the winds would die down and clear up, but due to health and safety reasons, the ploughing had to be cancelled completely.
Lots of schools were closed because of weather, hurricanes and storms. Our school was closed for 2 days due to damage from Storm Ophelia.
Most of our jobs are closed because of the energy loss, flooding and storms. This is terrible for most workers as they miss their paychecks. In October 2009, the River Shannon burst its banks and spilled into the River Suck. Then heavy rainfall made it worse. That caused the River Suck to flood Banaslow. The town square and the church were badly flooded. I'm very lucky that I don't live in Derrymullen because the River Suck flows behind all the houses there. They're always worried that their houses will get flooded.
Established in 1993, Barna Recycling continues to grow from strength to strength, offering a wide range of domestic and commercial waste collections, recycling, compost and environmental services to over 60,000 customers throughout Connacht. They employ over 250 people in our 4 EPA licensed facilities in Galway, Roscommon, Athlone and Leitrim. The Green Dot was thought up by Klaus Topfer, Germany's environment minister. The main idea of the Green Dot was that customers could see the Green Dot and know that the manufacturer of the product contributes to the cost of recovery and recycling.
Did you know climate change is affecting farmers?
Climate change is making farming a lot harder for all the farmers here in Ireland. Climate change is already harming food production, and in the future the higher temperatures could place further stress on water supplies, therefore making it harder for animals to stay hydrated. This could also affect the growing of food crops.
According to the Convention on Biological Diversity, climate change may affect plant growth and may spread pests and diseases. In addition to this, animals could be out in the sun and they won't be able to cope with the heat. Also, when we make bales of hay for winter, we will have to use them in the summer because of the lack of grass. This summer in Ireland was particularly warm. The warm weather burnt the grass and the animals began to starve. The farmers had to let their livestock into fields that they were saving for winter. Eating into their food supply led to severe shortage of food for the animals. Could we blame climate change for this problem, or were we just unprepared?
It is illegal to burn plastics such as silage wraps. Not all animal food packaging includes both the green dot and recycling symbol, which means they cannot be recycled. Unfortunately, people are still burning illegally and disposing of their waste incorrectly. This has an impact on climate change.
How is climate change affecting people?
This is what could happen with climate change.
Why is this happening?
Climate change is changing the way people feel about driving to work, home and other places. Climate change is causing houses to be flooded and some of them are non-livable. Climate change could affect our society through impacts on numbers of different social, cultural and natural resources.
How can we stop climate change?
One area we could focus on is recycling and the green dot. Some people think the green dot symbol means you can recycle the packaging, but it actually is a licensed symbol of a European network of industry-funded system for recycling the packaging material. To help stop climate change, we could educate each other on the difference between the green dot and recycling symbol. We could also highlight certain products that are not recyclable, but people think they are. For example, Nestle bars are wrapped with plastic but has foil on the inside, making them unrecyclable.
How is climate change affecting our area?
Climate change is having a big effect on our area. Example, on the 1st of March this year, there was a big snow. Usually we don't even get snow at Christmas.
Oh yeah.
What is the country doing to help stop climate change?
One initiative the country developed was the Cycle to Work scheme. This is a tax incentive scheme which aims to encourage employees to cycle to and from work. Under the scheme, employers can pay for bicycles and bicycle equipment for their employees.
We are also using smokeless fuels, which is fuels that does not produce a visible smoke when burnt. The term is usually applied to solid fuels such as coal. The government is encouraging the people of Ireland to only burn smokeless fuels in their stoves and ranges.
What about people's knowledge on packaging?
I'm going to tell you about the green dot and the recycling symbol. The green dot signifies that you can only recycle things that have the green dot and the recycling symbol. The green dot is the license symbol of a European network of industry-funded systems for recycling the packaging materials of consumer goods. The logo is a trademark protected worldwide. The company funded money to recycle rubbish, so that means some rubbish with the green dot on it may not be recyclable.
Tune in next time for our update on climate change. Bye for now.